12 News, your election headquarters, sponsored by Nature's Federal Credit Union.
Welcome back to 12 News at 10. I'm Jordan Williams. There were 17 statewide propositions on the Texas ballot, everything from bail reform changes to tax exemptions. We're going to break down some of these tonight. Prop 1 was 69% of Texans saying yes. This is an amendment that creates an endowment for Texas State technical college programs. So the money will be used to improve campus infrastructure and make upgrades to classroom equipment, that sort of thing. Let's go on to Prop 3. We're running some of the big ones for you tonight. It has also passed. 64% of Texans said yes. It requires judges to deny the bail for people accused of specific felonies, including murder, aggravated assault, and indecency with a child. We'll move on to Prop 4. This was $20 billion for water projects over the next 20 years, and voters said yes, 71%. Approving the Texas Water Fund. This will fix aging pipes and increase new water sources. There's also Prop 5. This will extend tax exemptions on animal feed to include when animal feed is held as inventory to be sold. 66% of Texas voters said, sure, let's do it. How about Prop 7? This is a property tax break on homes of widows whose spouses died while serving in the military. 87% of Texas voters said yes to it.
And Jordan, we have more tax exemptions on the ballot. Prop 9 is called the Inventory and Equipment Tax Exemption. Now, Prop 11 did pass. The state can raise a homestead exemption for the homes of elderly or disabled people. They will get a discount on school property taxes that lowers how much a home's value can be taxed to pay for public schools. 79% voting for that one. Now, Prop 13 also passed. This is another homestead exemption. It increases the exemption from $100,000 up to $140,000. This could save hundreds of dollars for the typical homeowner's property tax bill. Now let's move on to Proposition 14, which also passed. It provides $3 billion to create the Dementia Prevention and Research Institute of Texas. The money will go toward research on not only dementia, but Alzheimer's, Parkinson's disease, and other brain-related diseases. 12 News previously spoke with Shanna Briggs with the Alzheimer's Association. She says this brings hope.
There's hope in the future for everyone involved that if we can get DPRIT, Dementia Prevention Research Institute of Texas, passed, we can have some hope that there will be more money allotted for research in the state of Texas.
The institute would receive up to $300 million annually. Lawmakers hope this will attract physicians, researchers, and experts to Texas. Now moving on to Proposition 15, which passed. 72% of voters saying yes to that one. The amendment affirms that parents are the primary decision makers for their children.